Hello my lovers, welcome back to my channel. So in today's topic, I'll be telling you some of those things that you are supposed to do as soon as you find out you are pregnant. I know many people, they tend to worry, especially their first pregnancy. They have a lot of questions, a lot of doubt. They don't even know what to do. They are like thinking, what am I going to do? So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you all of those things that you are supposed to do immediately when you find out you are pregnant. So I'll be giving you all of those tips, the things you are supposed to do and the things you are not supposed to do as soon as you find out you are pregnant. So keep watching. If this is your first time watching me, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and also give a thumb up if you find this video very helpful. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's topic, I will be telling you those things you are supposed to do as soon as you find out you are pregnant. Or if you are someone who is planning to get pregnant and you have been wondering what are the procedure or the things you are supposed to do when you are pregnant, I'm going to be telling you in this video. So the first I will be listing is your prenatal appointment. As soon as you discover you are pregnant, the first thing you should do is to book for an appointment with a doctor. Yes, this appointment is very crucial and very important. So when you book for this appointment and you finally visit your doctor, the doctor can then help clear some of those worries that you have, especially if it's your first time baby. You can then ask the doctor whatever question you want to ask. The doctor is going to tell you. The doctor is also going to drill you on what to do, what you are supposed to do and what you are not supposed to do. And also with this, the doctor is going to run some blood tests on you, carry out some blood tests to see if your pregnancy it's okay. Some people, you might be pregnant and definitely you are having but an ectopic pregnancy. So you booking for a prenatal appointment, that's when the doctor can easily detect all of these things. The doctor is also going to run some blood tests on you to see if you are physically fit or if you are okay. So with all of this, it's very important. And if the doctor finds that you are not okay, or the doctor is also going to advise you on the kind of medications and supplements to take. That's why it's very important to book for a prenatal appointment as soon as you find out you are pregnant. So the second point I'll be talking about is prenatal vitamins. Once you discover you are pregnant, there are some very essential vitamins you are supposed to be taking. The first and the most important is folic acid. So this folic acid, it's first of all very important that if you are someone that you have been planning to get pregnant, you have to take this folic acid 3 months before getting pregnant. So if you just realize you are pregnant, then you have to be on it. You have to start taking that immediately. That's why the first point, it's important for you to visit your doctor. Once you visit your doctor for a prenatal appointment, the doctor is going to tell you the right dose you are supposed to take and also when you are supposed to be taking this folic acid. The doctor might also give you more other types of supplement and vitamins. So but the most important one is the folic acid. If you have been planning to get pregnant, it's important for you to be taking this folic acid 3 months before you get pregnant. And if you just realized you are pregnant, it's important for you to start taking the folic acid immediately. It's going to help limit some kind of birth defects, and it's also going to help in the proper development of your baby. People who are usually deficient in folic acid, most of the times your baby might develop this condition which is known as a spina bifida. And I'm sure you don't want to carry a baby for 9 months and at the end of the day you give birth to a baby that has a spinal cord deformity. So this is usually very painful, though at times it might be treated, but it's usually a very painful and difficult condition for the mother to experience the baby going through such kind of pain. So that's why it's good for you to take your folic acid early enough in order to prevent this birth defect condition. So stay tuned. The next point I'll be telling you is that you need to get enough sleep. So pregnancy comes with a lot of hormonal changes. At times you want to sleep in the morning. At times it might cause your body like you don't feel like sleeping in the night. So as soon as your body is telling you like you should sleep, you should get some rest. It's very important for you just to sleep as long as your body is telling you to do this. So it's usually advisable for you to sleep within a period of 7 to 9 hours so your body gets to rest a lot. So doing this, it's also going to help you during the process of your pregnancy. So if you are just from eating know, if you wake up in the morning and your body keeps telling you you should sleep, just get some rest, sleep, and when you are up, definitely your body is going to function normally. The next I'm going to be telling you is regular exercise. But before you engage in this exercise, you need to also discuss with your doctor. If you are someone that you have been athletic before and you are pregnant, you need to also talk with your doctor if it's advisable for you to continue with the same sport. But if you are someone who is not doing sport, it's just good to exercise a little bit. You know, at first, mothers, when they were pregnant, they think it's a period for them to rest, just sit, relax without doing anything. No, it's very important for you. Even if it's just to go out, you take some walk around, it's very important for you. It's going to help reduce that body pain you will be feeling, and it's also going to help you during the process of labor and giving birth. So with that, it's going to help for blood circulation in your body, and it's going to limit you from gaining excess weight. So you can just move around, you do some little bit of exercise, you can equally do yoga. It's very important. It's going to help improve your blood circulation, reduce body pain, and also help you during your labor and delivery process. So it's very important for you to do exercise. So another point I'll be talking about is that you need to stay hydrated. So some people, when they are pregnant, they even forget they are supposed to drink water. Some people normally they don't even drink water. So when they get pregnant, they just continue with that their normal lifestyle of not drinking water. Water normally is very important for you, and that's not something I can really overemphasize here, because we all know the importance of water in the body. Water will help you to prevent kidney problems and other kidney infection. When you are pregnant, it's very important for you to keep drinking water. You can just be with your bottle of water. If you are someone who is going out, always be holding a bottle of water. So even if you forget, it will make you to be able to drink. Seeing a bottle of water around you, you will always feel like drinking. So drinking water is going to help prevent you from constipation, nausea, and some other kind of medical condition, and it's going to help maintain your kidney. I know most of the time some people, they will avoid drinking water because they don't want to be running to the washroom more often, but definitely water is very important for you to drink, especially when you are pregnant. It's going to limit conditions like constipation, nausea, and it's going to help also for the proper circulation of blood in your body, and definitely prevent you from kidney infection. So it's very important you take water. Don't forget, always move along with water bottle, and if you are in the car, if you are going out, always move around with water bottle, so you make you to be able to drink. And you can also keep a timing. You can keep a timing like every day you are supposed to drink maybe 1 liter of water or 1.5. So with that, it's going to help you, so that even if you forget, at the back of your mind, you know you haven't drank water today, so you are supposed to drink definitely. So water is very important for you. Then the next point I'll be talking about is that if you are someone who likes seafood, you can equally eat seafood, because they are very rich and good in minerals that will be very good for the development of your baby and also for you. But one thing you have to take note when eating seafood is that you have to cook them very well. So you can eat a variety of them, so that you tend to gain different types of minerals from the different types of seafood. But make sure you cook them very well, because you know seafood, they tend to have a lot of bacteria, microorganisms, and some of them tend to have high minerals like mercury, which can be harmful to you and also to your baby. So if you're someone who loves seafood, make sure you wash them properly and you also cook them very well. Avoid eating undercooked seafood, especially when you are pregnant. But definitely seafoods are very good for you, because it's rich in many types of minerals, which will be good for you and the health of your baby. The next point I'll be talking about is that you need to get educated about pregnancy. You need to know how your body is going to be changing throughout the period of 9 months. Once you are pregnant, you need to read books about pregnancy, have some discussions with other ladies that have put to birth before, or you tend to discuss with other ladies that are currently pregnant like you. So just talk about it, share some kind of information, some kind of experience experience, and also read books. Know how to breastfeed your baby. It can be difficult. Imagine you put into bed and you don't even know the procedure on how to breastfeed your baby. To read books about different information, how to change the baby's diaper, what are some of the things you are supposed to experience as your body is changing. Definitely you having those ideas is going to help you a lot. Like if you start experiencing any changes in your body which you have read about it or which you already knew such things were going to happen, it's going to help ease you also from the tension and the stress. So with that, you need to always be educated. So books about pregnancy, the changes you'll be having, and also the way the delivery process is going to take place. At times you might think that no, your doctor have said that no, you are okay, you are going to give birth through a normal delivery process, and when you get into the delivery room, maybe you end up giving birth through a C-section or a cesarean section. So with this, you also have to read about the different kinds of painkillers, what you are supposed to do, and the decision to take at that moment if it happens that at the end of the day you are giving birth through a cesarean section or maybe through a normal delivery. What are the things you are supposed to do? So just read books, get educated about the whole process of pregnancy, and also share ideas, discuss with people that have given birth before, and to get their own ideas and opinion. It's going to help you and save you from a lot of stress. Okay, the next point I'll be talking about is that you can equally have sex. Sex is very important during pregnancy. It helps to relieve some of the stress you are feeling, and the only time when you can limit sex is if you are having some discomfort or pain during sexual intercourse, or if some particular positions are kind of making you feeling discomfort. You can equally discuss that with your doctor, but don't limit yourself from not having sex thinking that it's going to affect your baby. No, it's normal for you to have sex while you're pregnant, and it's also going to help your body, relieve you from some stress, and also keep you happy. So those are the things you can do. The next point I'll be telling you about is that practice good hygiene. Practice good hygiene. Many people, when they tend to be pregnant, they tend to be so lazy, they tend to be so weak, but at times they might just eat things without washing their hands. You need to practice good hygiene. Make sure you shower, make sure you take care of yourself. It's very important. If you are someone who is always sharing public washroom, please make sure you avoid that during that period, because that's the time when you can easily pick up infection, and you picking up infection is not just for you, it's also going to affect your baby. And one thing you have to understand is that when you are pregnant, there are some kind of medications that it will not be advisable for you to take, because it might equally harm your baby. So it becomes difficult for the doctor to even treat you when you are pregnant as compared to a lady who is not pregnant. So you need to practice proper hygiene. Make sure you wash your hands frequently. If you want to eat something, make sure you wash your hand. If you are cooking food, make sure you wash it and you cook it well in order to kill some of the bacteria. And make sure you also shower most at times, and then you keep yourself clean. Just look good. Don't be pregnant and you tend to look so unkept. Look good and take care of yourself. It's very necessary. It's going to free you from picking up some kind of common infection around, and it's going to also help you and also protect the health of your baby. The next point I'll be talking about is that you need to visit a dentist. For some people, when they are pregnant, they start having problems with their gums, maybe infection and the rest. When you are pregnant, visit a dentist. In case you have some kind of oral problem, visit the dentist. The dentist is going to check about your gums, check everything. And if you need some medication, the dentist is going to know what is good for you. For some people, as soon as they take in, or when they discover they are pregnant, after some 1-2 months, they start having, maybe their gums will be bleeding, their gums will be swollen. Even when they eat something, maybe they start developing toothache. It's usually very common within pregnancy. That's why during pregnancy, it's very important for you to visit your dentist. So these are the points I've mentioned, and the very last point I'll be saying is that you need to be open-minded. Make sure you avoid stress. Be around with people that are making you happy. Go for exercise that are going to make you to be comfortable. Explain your situation. Keep people around you that you can equally talk to. You can express the way you feel. If you're feeling sad, always have someone that you trust enough that you can equally share your emotions with them. I know pregnancy comes with a lot of hormonal changes, so always have someone you can talk to. Always engage yourself in positive things, and make sure you always stay positive. So if you have been watching up to this time without subscribing or without liking this video, what are you waiting for? Please kindly like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. I'll be dropping other more interesting contents here. The next video I'll be doing is the things you are not supposed to do as soon as you discover you are pregnant. So if you are just from watching this video, kindly click through and watch the next. Love you all and do stay safe. Ciao.